Hi and welcome to WWE Girl Talk. I'm Coral.
I'm Ashley.
And we're reviewing the episode of Raw from the, what's the date of it?
Oh, sorry, 25th.
25th of November. And as you can see, after the results of Survivor Series, our monthly bet, Ashley lost it again. So if you don't know what bet we're on about, watch our predictions for Survivor Series and watch our Survivor Series results, like review kind of thing.
My eyebrows don't match, it really irritates me.
Yeah.
And it's quite itchy, you know.
I wore that on Halloween 2 years ago. And I went as Barbie, and then I found it and was like, let's do this stipulation.
Got my weave. I feel like a total diva now.
Yeah, and also use my watch my impression on the Survivor Series review from Alicia Fox. Just
her weave.
Yeah, my weave. So yeah, enjoy.
So we kicked off Raw with a speaker segment, as you do.
As you do, always. Just like Survivor Series.
It was Triple H and Stephanie talking about, oh, we got to go.
Bye. Stephanie looked generally sad though. She did. Like, but rumour is that she's pregnant, so, and you could see in that dress. That was she put on Podge. So, but it was like pregnant shape, so
yeah.
I think she's pregnant.
So, Triple H just like, you're not going to survive without us, blah blah blah, blah blah. That's about it really. Yeah. And then Daniel Bryan come out, he has returnioed. So that happened with the yesing. And he was like in Triple H and Stephanie's face like 5 minutes just yesing them. Yeah. Turns out he's even in charge tonight.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. New direction, I like it. Yeah,
I like this so far. It's kicked off quite good.
So he's like, oh, let's welcome Team Authority out. So he brought Team Authority out. So Seth has got a match against Dolph Ziggler and John Cena. And the crowd, the universe, have to choose.
I love that. Can I just say, I love the fact that the crowd's got to choose.
Yeah. It's anyone, not just the crowd. It's on an app.
Yeah, like the app. Like the audience has to choose. I think that's brilliant.
So we've been saying that though. We said this video quite a while ago. Just saying.
You know how many more people would watch live though if that was a recurring thing?
Oh yeah, so many.
It would just make everything go so much more exciting.
So we had to choose Seth's partner. So it was either Mark Henry or Kane, Mark Henry or Luke Harper, or the security team. So I think we all know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So Seth goes off in a rage. And then he's like, oh, who's next? Rusev?
No, Rusev was before my hair. It was Luke Harper.
Luke Harper? Yeah.
I think he said Luke Harper.
So Luke Harper has a Intercontinental Championship match against Dean Ambrose.
I'm a bit on the fence about that one.
See, I thought it made sense because of the whole Bray Wyatt thing.
Again, it makes sense, and it might work out into like the Wyatt family against Dean Ambrose, which could work. But at this time, if they're just gonna, obviously I know they're not gonna drop the Bray Wyatt thing, but I feel like they just had this big match and nothing. So,
yeah, I thought it makes sense.
But no, just for him to just go for the Intercontinental, just randomly.
That's how things work these days, don't they? So then, Rusev went on to Rusev. He's like, you have to say the Pledge of Allegiance or be in a Royal Rumble match with your title on the line. So they're like, oh my god! Lana's having a bitch fit, you know. This is disgusting!
This is disgusting!
And then Mark Henry goes to walk off. He's like, no, mate, stay here. You got a match against Ryback.
But the Ryback.
Oh my god, guys, can we just pause a minute? The Ryback. He thinks he does this for Raw, and he does it on SmackDown as well. And it makes me laugh, but I tweeted about this. I was like, please can you stop calling him the Ryback? His name is Ryback. It's so funny. It's like an old man trying to like talk about an iPhone.
Yeah, you know, the iPhone.
That makes yeah, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, the doohickey phone.
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
The Ryback. Oh, it's funny. I'm just expecting Ryback to come along and be like, my name's Ryback, not the Ryback.
It's big guy.
Yeah, not big man. You know what he's like. So yeah, Ryback comes out and with his, what was it called?
Oh, his sheet.
His sheet.
Oh, he's got that t-shirt that he just kind of cut a bigger neck hole and cut the sides off. And he's just wearing a sheet. Ryback wears a sheet.
It's title of the match.
No, I was going to say what happened to the napkin. But Miz has been wearing the napkin.
So we got the sheet and napkins.
Sheet napkin.
Boom. So he like attacks Mark Henry and like bashes him into the barricade, and I was just like, well, Mark Henry's got a concussion. He's going to be out.
He's out. Mark Henry's out.
Yeah.
To be fair, that match didn't last very long, so he probably has.
Probably has got a concussion. They were like, we have to cut this short now.
Yeah.
So Ryback won.
We've got time for Paul Heyman now.
Paul Heyman is nowhere to be seen.
I miss Paul Heyman. He is missing, okay? If someone finds him, please return him to Raw.
Let's have some wanted posters up.
Yeah.
Where is Paul Heyman?
Where is Paul Heyman?
Can't we find him?
Can't he be general manager? Come on.
Oh my god, that'd be so good!
He would be amazing.
Please, can we pledge this?
Yeah. Can we start a petition?
Yeah.
I don't know how you started to a petition, but can someone else start it?
For us.
Yeah, for us. We'll sign it. Paul Heyman to be general manager.
Yeah. That's so
How
good.
amazing would that be? Just, come on, like, wow. Can he just take over the whole of... I think,
It'd be
yeah.
fun.
It'd be
It wouldn't
good.
be PG anymore, it'd be fun.
No. He's old school though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Looks so weird.
bad. He looks so weird.
It's like my face blends in with my hair. It's just...
You do look funny. And your hair's like the same length as mine.
I know, it's so weird. My hair isn't that long.
Twins!
I look Swedish.
I've
become part of Cesaro's team.
This is like lady wrestler.
Oh my god, yeah. I could escort him. Luke Harper versus Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship.
Not bad actually.
It was a long match, but I weren't bored by it.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. And not only that, I was watching it with researching Luke Harper.
We were to find out some background.
Impressed with him. He's literally done every circuit possible apart from like a few.
TNA.
Yeah, he ain't done TNA. He ain't done CZW, and I'm pretty sure there's one that Punk did that he hasn't done.
Mm.
There's that one because he's done Ring of Honor. Something about New Jersey Professionals or something. There's so many. He's done. Yeah, he's done everything, and I'm very impressed.
Me too.
I'm very impressed.
He deserves it.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Our thoughts of him completely changed like once we saw him live.
Yeah, if you see like I understand why people knock him on TV, but they do a lot of tag teaming with him. I think now he's got the Intercontinental Championship. I think that's very good.
It's much better for him.
Yeah, but don't knock him till you see him live.
Yeah, he's amazing.
He's so good live, really good. Anyway, Dean and Luke.
Yeah, so it was a good match. They seem to be quite compatible.
Yeah.
And it was a longer match than the Bray Wyatt and Dean match.
Yeah.
As far as series. But it was a good match, a lot of backwards and forwards. They're both kind of like the same, they both kind of go for it quite a bit. They don't really have a lot of breaks then too, if you notice. They
don't lie around for much,
They don't lie around for long. That's good. Through a few like throws into the barricades and stuff.
Yeah.
It's good. The only disappointment was the end of the match and how the match ended.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an anticlimax. It was a disqualification to Luke Harper, so Dean won. But obviously it's a title match, don't really count. But Luke threw Dean to the ref, and the ref suddenly decided, this match is over. It's like, well, come on, be a man.
I don't understand why that would have been disqualification.
No.
Like, the ref's a sissy.
Yeah.
So
then Dean was like, nah, fuck this. Gets a chair and does dirty deeds on the chair. That sounds so wrong.
Yeah, dirty deeds on the chair.
Dean did some dirty deeds on that chair. And he was about to go, he got a ladder out, put it in the ring. He was about to get
I got all excited.
he got about to get a table out, and Bray Wyatt comes along, beats him up.
And piles him under a load of chairs. And used a wheelie chair or two, which we suggested a few weeks ago.
So, just saying.
But not only that, right, I prefer this feud to the Bray Wyatt feud.
Me too, I agree.
I think I'd much rather that than the other one. Because also there's a purpose.
Yeah, there's a title involved, whereas the other one's just like, Bray's just trying to get Dean to be his lover.
Yeah. Do you know what, I really do think they should like half up the WWE Championship as well again, because you know they put the heavyweight in the
split
together. I think they should split it again, because if one's going to be away, might as well have the other main championship going as well. So I think we need we need more wrestlers and more aim.
Yes, agreed. We need more goals.
Yes, definitely.
So then we had a speaking segment. It was our special guest, Larry the Cable Guy.
I don't really know who he is, but I know his name.
I think he's like an actor. I don't know.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Santino Marella.
Yeah, he came back. He didn't have his little. But it was in his little promo thing above.
I love Santino Marella.
It's fun. It's nice to see
adorable.
someone that isn't around often. Like Priestley's still on the roster, so why ain't he wrestling?
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like we've got all these people out, and he
Apparently
can't
he's
come in.
injured though. People on Twitter were saying to me he's injured, so
Really?
yeah.
From what?
I don't know if he's injured.
Probably wrestled Ryback.
I
think he did actually.
Yeah, so I thought it did.
I think he
that
wrestled
was his last match.
Might have been.
That explains everything.
Get rid of Ryback. He'll be out of a roster. But yeah, they came on to promote Jingle All the Way 2,
Yep.
which, if I remember rightly, what I saw the other day, is a complete WWE production film. I think Stone Cold's in it. I think. I could be wrong. But why? Like the first film, if you haven't seen it, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Basically, it's the rush for him to try and get this one toy that his son wants for Christmas. It's Christmas Eve, and it's between him and this postman, and they're trying to fight over the last Turbo Man toy that it is. It's a really good watch if you haven't seen it, so make sure you watch it. I don't understand why they're doing a sequel. Issues with that, and issues with the fact that they are making a sequel. But obviously WWE will make a cheap film every now and then, so
Yeah, why not?
why not?
Add it to our movie night.
Yeah, it's always going to be direct to DVD anyway, isn't it? Or over here. So that's another Christmas film for the Christmas list, isn't it?
True. And then they got cut off through talking. They
weren't making any sense.
They were just rambling. And Goddess and Stars come out. So I was like, oh my god, they're going to be part of a promo. They're going to talk and make it funny. They just interrupted and carried on to their match, basically. And it's a bit awkward because they just have to walk off.
Yeah, they were just like, what's going on? I don't want to wrestle
But
now.
you could tell that Santino was trying to kind of hurry things up.
Yeah.
And the other guy just wasn't understanding
No.
at all. He was quite an attention seeker. He kind of irritated me a lot.
Yeah, he was like, I don't want to wrestle now. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, I
I was like, stop talking! There's a shh. And Star was just sort of really irritated. He was just like, even with the face paint, you could see it.
Yeah, he was like.
So they had a match against Miz and Mizdow for the tag titles. And about halfway through, Miz, oh my god, he was proper injured.
Yeah, we didn't see how he did it, but it was real.
I think what happened, from memory, from when I watched it before we watched it together, Stardust and him like headbutt, like
right.
clash, but it
Gets his nose.
gets his nose. Yeah.
So obviously when you hit your nose, I hit my nose last year and I had a bruise. Yeah.
It was proper black, wasn't it?
Yeah, and my nose is all bruised, all there. And that was painful. I mean, if his nose got pushed up or whatever, that is painful. I mean, yeah, he was fine after like 5 minutes, but you will be like that if you hit your nose. And the fact they're prodding it, I mean, I couldn't do that.
No.
Because that hurt. I was scared I broke it, because when I hit it cracked. Yeah, it went like that. It's fine, too. It's fine. But if he really did hit his nose, that was genuine. That wasn't fake.
No,
that was genuine.
The doctor ran around and was like, you're like, yeah.
They did proper like that.
And they got the light out as well.
Yeah. So that was genuine, and well done, Mizdow.
I know, Mizdow proper improvised and carried that match. It was good. It was really good. Like, you could tell they were like trying to communicate with their faces.
Yeah.
Like, you could really see that they were proper like,
we're
gonna do this now. Like, you could see it, but the fact it's only because I was looking for it, to be honest, that I could see it. It's because I was looking to see, okay, they're improvising or not.
Yeah. No, it was
good.
It
was really good, and it got Mizdow out there, which is
because that's the thing. It's always going to be the Miz show.
Yeah.
Because he is the main wrestler. He's not a tag team wrestler, but obviously he's gone for every other championship.
Yeah.
Apart from the main one, and they're not. I think he should fight Brock.
He was WWE champion at one point though.
Was he? Yeah.
I
don't remember that.
Yeah, he was.
But, yeah. Well done, Mizdow.
So yeah, Miz was like swearing at the doctor.
Yeah.
That's how I kind of knew it was.
Yeah, it was real.
So then he got back in the ring and picked up the pin at the last minute. He was still holding his nose.
Yeah.
I think they were just like, okay, we need to end this match now.
Yeah.
And they didn't want Miz to pick up the pin.
Yeah.
Otherwise it probably messes up. They've got future plans.
So, but it was
a good
decent,
match considering. So well done them.
Well done, Mizdow.
Yeah.
Picked it up.
Okay, so earlier on in the evening, Daniel Bryan was like, Kane, you're not corporate Kane, well, you're concessions Kane.
So, I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, sorry. So we go to a segment where Kane is being concessions Kane, and his manager's telling him off.
One, she's got no managerial skills. Bearing in mind, I have been in a position of management. That is no management skills.
So yeah, she's like, you're in charge of chips, blah, 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 blah.
You drop anything, if there's so much of the crumb missing, it's going from your pie.
And it's just like poking him.
Yeah, no. I would quit. Flat out.
Poor Kane.
Or slap her.
So then we went to Rusev and Lana. They had to do their Pledge of Allegiance. Sergeant Slaughter come out, Hall of Famer. We all know who he is.
I didn't.
Coral.
No, I didn't. I had never seen
Coral,
him.
who the fuck is this? And I was like, it's a legend, Coral.
I was like, never seen him. I must have just missed him every time he's made an appearance or whatever. I've never seen him in my life. Is he a good wrestler?
It's pretty good,
Is
yeah.
he?
He's Hall of Famer, Coral.
I know, but John Cena's going to be one day.
John Cena's a good wrestler. He used to be really good, but it's just too predictable. Like, he's too...
Yeah, we said this earlier when we was watching Survivor Series. He has the same, every time he gets in the ring, especially in a tag team thing, he has the same routine. He bounces from each thing, does that, and done. And he pins him and wins.
Anyway, so Sergeant Slaughter is talking them through the Pledge of Allegiance. He gets to the end of the Pledge of Allegiance, and Rusev's like, nah, we're not doing this, we're not doing this. So then he goes to attack Sergeant Slaughter, and Jack Swagger appears. I'm like, for fuck's sake.
No.
We've had this about 2 months ago. Why are we renewing
It went on
this?
for ages.
If you never go back to your ex, okay? Why are you going back to Rusev?
It's like the first time he's gone back to his
I know,
ex.
for fuck's sake, do you not learn your lesson? So yeah, no. So then they're like, Sergeant Slaughter, Jack Swagger and Seb Coulter are like, we the people.
We hate that.
Every time I say the same thing, it's not correct.
No.
Grammatically incorrect.
Yeah.
And then Rusev and Lana walk off in a rage, as they do.
As you do.
And then we go back to Concessions Kane.
Woo!
And he's steady. He gives up with the till and just starts giving food out.
Yeah.
And Santino Marella and Larry the Cable Guy return. And Santino's like, can I have a hot dog with lots of heavy ketchup? Mustard even.
Who has heavy mustard?
Oh, gross.
I like mustard, but not heavy mustard.
Yeah. Heavy ketchup you want
Heavy ketchup.
And so he gets the hot dog ready, Kane, and he pours mustard all over Santino Marella.
And Larry the Cable.
I like my mustard. And Santino Marella calls Kane Kanye.
Yeah, I don't Kanye.
So,
I don't heavy mustard word.
And that was that. I quite like his concession Kane segments.
Yeah.
It's something
Old
different.
school.
We're not behind a curtain or with a TV.
No.
We're out actually in the vicinity of the arena, which is nice.
I like it. Whoever wrote this one so far, well done. Well, apart from the Rusev.
Yeah. So, we had Justin Gabriel versus Fandango, and what have they done to Fandango? Did that hurt?
No!
Oh, it looked like it hurt.
I didn't know it has. Oh god.
No one improved my fucking ass.
Right, first off, one of the reasons why Fandango was so big was because the audience could do this. Like, not only was it fun, that song debuted in the charts because of that. Right, so yeah, so they've taken that away.
Stupid.
And they put him with Rosa Mendes,
You can't dance.
who has 2 left feet. It was actually, right, I've been dancing since I was 3, okay, I'm 24, I've been dancing 20 years. 20 years last month. Well, yeah. I've been dancing 20 years. She's got 2 left feet. At least when Summer Rae was there, she could dance. Like, but this was...
She stiffed as well.
Awkward. And she was like stomping her feet when she was bending. It was really weird. And just watch it, just to...
Cringe.
Oh, it was annoying me so much. I just wanted to tell her so much. And she was like... It was like, you know, like when you're like 14 and you're at like Christmas disco. And you've got that one girl that's trying to seduce some kind of boy. And they just look really awkward because they're like...
It was bad. Okay. The match was good though.
Yeah.
The match was good. Quite quick, quite aggressive.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was it's the best match I've seen Fandango in, but they've ruined his entrance.
You've totally ruined.
That entrance would be fine, I think, if they had a dancer. It wouldn't. He would have lost half his audience from it, I think, because half his audience was the entrance.
Yeah.
But I generally think that would be fine if it wasn't as cringy
As she made it.
Yeah, she was standing at the edge of the ring like this.
Yeah.
And it just looked awkward as anything. It was just like, you can't play that. It's just get someone else. Layla was fine as assistant for a few weeks as well when she was feuding with Summer.
What about Lana? She looks like a dancer.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, give Lana to
Lana's a dancer.
They would work out so well, like together.
Yeah, Lana's a dancer. She danced in Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, give it to her.
Yeah, good to Lana. Rusev's on his way out.
Yeah.
But seriously, wow, it's terrible. Like, I can't get over it, and it annoyed me, and I wanted to punch someone. So, sorry. But that is going to annoy me for the next, like, 3 hours, and I'm going to keep going on about it.
When I first saw it, I text Cole going, you're going to hate this.
I'm just, oh, wow. It's made me annoying. But it's also, something else annoyed me yesterday, which is off topic, but this has got me over that. Put it that way. I'm over that. I'm over what happened yesterday. This has annoyed me more. So,
Oh.
yeah. No, this is not going to work.
No. They're
I
really
hope
Fandango.
yeah. I hope he turns up once in a while.
But now we know where he's gone. We know he's
been learning his new dance move. He can dance though.
He can.
I looked it up on Wikipedia. I'm still kind of reading his page, but I looked it up. He's not. I don't think he is a dancer, but he's been wrestling since 1999, which is a long time
15
considering.
years.
Yeah, and he's only 34. Did I say?
Yes, he's 33. Since he's 18.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah.
right?
33 minus 15.
22.
Yeah, about that.
Something like that. I didn't really do any math there. I was just kind of estimating. But I only got a C in maths. Okay.
Still a long time.
Yeah, it's still a long time. So I feel like he should be a bit better. By now. But
he's still good.
yeah, you'd think if he came in with a gimmick like that, he was trained up for it. But he's been on so many. He's been on, was it Florida, something wrestling or whatever, and he's done a lot. He debuted in 1999. So. Yeah, that makes me feel old though. That people like 30 odd are like wrestling like WWE, and they debuted like when I was like 8. I'm 23. It scares me how old I'm getting. Okay. But I think he's worth a lot more than he plays out to be, which is a shame. I think he could be good. He looks like a wrestler as well. Shame. And we saw some old photos of him. He looked like a wrestler in his other circuits that he was in. So. It'll be interesting to see where they go with him, but they can't go much further with his gimmick. And his real name's Curtis.
We spent about 5 minutes talking about Fandango.
I know. That's not meant to happen.
So, we had a Big Show come out, had a little speaking seg. He's like, oh, about last night, you know.
Soz.
I didn't want to lose and not be. I've got a family, man. And everyone was like, you saw that chance died, and that's when he got nasty. He's like, how dare you judge me? Everyone's calling me a traitor in the back. Who wants to come say it to my face?
I like him like that.
Yeah, me too.
I do.
And Eric Rowan appears with his shit music.
Ryan. What is that? It'd be fine without the chimes. It's the chimes.
It's terrible.
Doesn't suit him.
Terrible. I
Doesn't
hate
suit
it.
him.
I text Cora, I'm like, what the fuck
Was that? And then she's like, wait till you hear it. I was just like...
So yeah, Eric comes out and Big Show's like, oh look, it's Upsidedown Sheamus.
Yeah! That was brilliant.
So brilliant. So Eric comes in and Big Show's just talking at him, like going, who's thinking off type thing.
What do you think? Oh,
blah blah blah. Eric takes off his mask and goes, I don't like bullies, and beats his shit out of Big Show. Big Show then wanders off. Now, I'm a bit torn. We've seen Big Show and Sheamus. We've seen Big Show and Eric Rowan so many times in that Mark Henry Big Show beef feud.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all Team B.
But you know what? They are pushing Eric and Luke more than they're pushing Bray Wyatt, which is
true.
Weird.
But I quite like it.
I quite like the fact that Eric's got a personality at the moment, because he was one I thought would just fade away.
Me too.
Like, so it's quite nice to see that he's got something going on, but I'm not sure how long they can push that for.
Yeah.
But saying that, like I did say, I think an Eric and Big Show feud If they're playing with their personalities, I think
work.
the talking segments will work very well.
And I was saying we need some mind games, some creepy ones from Eric, because that would really work. Like, people will probably go for it because his face.
Yeah.
Like Undertaker, like, he did that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And he was face, and everyone loved it. So it could definitely work.
Definitely, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see how this one progresses, but whether it does or not.
It might just go flat.
Yeah.
Very quick.
So, it'd be very, very interesting.
Yes.
Interested.